case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In Lucero v. Holland, a constitutional paradox was unfolded on the stage of the United States Court of Appeals for the Ninth Circuit in 2018. The crux of the case laid within its habitation of the complexities of the Sixth Amendment Confrontation Clause, which was suddenly plunged into the limelight during the proceedings. The discord began with a California state court reaching a verdict which held that defendant Lucero's Sixth Amendment Confrontation Clause rights were left untouched, even in the presence of a co-defendant's statement showed as evidence. However, the curtain came down on the court's compliance when it used a huila, a gang memo, as evidence. It was deemed to flagrantly flout the defendant's confrontation rights under the Bruton rule. Nevertheless, the court handled the hitch in its stride, discerning the violation to be inconsequential, nullified by a plethora of other compounding evidence against the defendant Lucero and his co-defendants. The State Court of Appeal tossed its hat into the ring by determining the lack of sufficient evidence in supporting Lucero's conviction of possessing a shank while in custody. Deemed constructive possession, it insisted on proof of Lucero's direct control over the weapon, an element that the prosecution failed to establish. A cagey game of judicial to and fro commenced as the case went under review by the federal Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals. Lucero, not prepared to take the verdict lying down, launched an appeal, thrusting the focus onto the fraught interplay between the Bruton rule and his confrontation rights. In a judicial turnaround, the court granted Lucero's habeas petition with regard to the shank possession conviction and ordered a lower court to follow suit. Meanwhile, the court sidestepped the Bruton violation, attributing its decision to an overflow of additional incriminating evidence. A brick in the wall of Lucero's defense was dislodged, however, when the court performed a 180 turn on the Jackson claim related to a CAL. Penal Code Section 4502, A conviction, resulting in the denial of the respective habeas petition being zestfully overruled. The pendulum of justice swung unpredictably, casting a gripping suspense over the unraveling narrative of Lucero v. Holland.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.